Denver's so much better than Phoenix, bro. It ain't even funny. It's still like 3 minutes left in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and record this, bro. The game's over. It was so funny because a couple days ago, like the whole world was so interested in this series because Phoenix made it look interesting. KD and Booker decided to go nuclear 2 games in a row just to barely win them both, but they won. And then tonight, Denver brought them back to earth and they clapped them. I've been impressed with Denver all season long because they just so efficient. Everything just seemed to come so easily for them offensively. And it really started with Jokic, who got my vote for best player in the world. Then they got 2 more legitimate offensive pieces in Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. It's just like, They started the game insanely fast in the first quarter. MPJ came out cooking. And in the second quarter, they made like no shots. And KD and Book started to get right. And then the second half just wasn't close at all. They shot so well from the field all season long because they just seem to get so many easy looks. You can't stop Jokic. And if you bite too much to help on them, they got shooters all across the floor to make you pay. Defensively, they've been solid too. It's interesting with them because they have no certified rim protector. But players like Jokic and MPJ, they do good enough just being in good position and getting hands up to force a lot of misses. And in this series, it's been looking like they ain't got no perimeter defense because Book just don't care. KD just ain't care. But KCP, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, and even Christian Brown, those are good perimeter defenders that can hold up. And you saw more in Denver's home games as opposed to the away games in this series. And to be honest, that kind of includes everything, even offensively. I mean, Game 4, Jokic had to put up 50 to still lose. And shout out to one of my bros. He been mentioning this, and this low key is kind of true. If Jokic got to put up more than like 35, maybe 40, usually that means it's a really close game or they finna lose. It just means he doing too much, and he more than capable of putting up a 40-point triple-double every single game. But usually that's not Denver's best recipe for success. I felt like after Game 3, if your game plan to win is your top 2 guys have to give you 40 each to barely win at that, bro, you not winning 4 times, bro. You probably not. For as good as those 2 are, bro, that's an insane thing to ask of somebody every game. Either way, though, it's only 3-2. I ain't going to count KD and Book out because they liable to spaz any night, so